melancholy, despondent,
Respond.
dejected,
Rejected.
dejected, and
Happy.
so for sad, it's unhappy. Yes, all these kinds, all these words you can use in place of
Right.
unhappy or in place of sad.
Okay.
And I yesterday,
I want to ask one question. When you learn this language, so which difficulty you feel about this language and why? And
uh,
which part? It means which problem occurring when you learning this language.
actually nowadays I'm at a level that is I know all the sentence structure, how to make sentences properly. I can make sentences, but the problem is that I have a lot of words. I
Yes. So good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good. And what's about you?
Yes, I'm also fine.
Okay. So could you introduce yourself because uh we know each other. Then we talk other topic. Okay. Yes.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. I'm Shatabdi. I'm from West Bengal. I have done my graduation and post graduation in English. And recently, I have completed B.Ed also. And these days, I'm preparing for a competitive examination. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading.
It's nice to hear that you're into or your most important your interest have dancing and you in interested in singing also. I
Yes,
think
yes.
yes. Okay. So shall I introduce myself?
Yes, you can give a little bit.
Yes. But you know very well about me, so you
Yes,
know
yes. That's why I wrote it in
yes.
my.
So my name is Ruby Pandit. I'm from Bhopal, MP. And if I talk about my qualifications, I completed my B.Ed and post graduation also. Then after that, I got married. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are doing exercise and cooking street foods. Nowadays, learning this language because I want to become. So that's why I'm learning this language. And yes, I'm really passionate about this language. So that's why I'm learning this language. Yes.
Really nice to hear that. So, what are you doing, ma'am, these days to improve your speaking skills apart from speaking with your co-learners? Are you doing any kind of extra things to improve your speaking skills, or are you
Yes.
using any other application for
Yes.
speaking?
Yes. Nowadays, I'm just focused on for my I got my examination 10 previous month, but now I'm just waiting for my interview and then after joining. So yes, I'm just preparing for my interview because we will we go anywhere, so we talk to English and give interview in English language, so that's why I'm learning. Yes, and I using app Jostock app. Yes, and yes is fluency, but yeah, but I'm not maintaining my consistency. That's why I'm not fluent still. Yes.
Everybody, every because we just have started our journey. That means definitely we are going to achieve, but we just have to be consistent.
Yes.
Otherwise, it becomes difficult for us to achieve fluency. The more you practice, the better you become. So we
It
all
depends
have.
on practice. Yes, it depends on practice. You do more practice, so you fluent in few months, but you don't practice daily basis, so you couldn't fluent in nowadays. Matlab it's, it means in not you not become fluent in English in a few months.
Yeah,
Yes.
you
So
have to
when you started you learning this language, any reason behind this? Why you learn this language?
because I want to become a teacher, so that is why, and my subject is also English, so I have to teach English. That is also a reason. And apart from this, this language is very, very crucial in today's society, where in today's era we all have to learn this language. Even all the official works are also done in this language, and most of the important exams are also held in this language. So it's really crucial for all of us to learn this language. And as I have done my graduation, post graduation in English, so I have to teach. So that is the reason I want to become fluent in this language, and I want to teach my students in a better way.
Okay, because nowadays the teachers teach in only English language, and yes, yeah, the principal wants teachers like that who speak and taught in English language, because now our generations kids were learning will learning this language, and it is very important for everyone, even kids and even parents also. Yes.
I
So
agree.
if we understand how to write and how to uh, give paper that type, but we not understand, we not able to speak fluently. That's we connect to each other, and yes, it's very important, because nowadays every kids talk in English. So mothers, what to do? How they understand kids language? So that's why all the mothers learn this language. Yes.
Definitely. And if someone is staying at home, even if she or he is not taking preparation for any interviews or any examination, then also for their kids they have to learn this language. Even for all the homemaker, they all the mother, all the people, all the women, everybody should learn this language. Everybody has to learn this language. There is no other any option. We all have to learn.
Only because of our kids. Yes, it's not more important for others. Yes, you told to me you give examination, so that's why I learning we learning this language. But the most important we learn this why we not ashamed in front of our children. That's why we learn this language. Yes.
Yes, true. That is also a
Yeah.
true. Yes, definitely. For kids, because you have to give environment to your kids. So that is also a reason that you have to learn this language.
Yes. So when did you start this language learning?
It's been so many years that I have been learning this language. If I talk about speaking, it's just been 3.5 months or 4 months I have been speaking with co-learners. But I try to speak every day for 30 minutes. I don't get that much time to speak with my co-learner, but every day I try to speak at least for 30 minutes.
Okay, so you also using others app for enhance your English?
Yes, I am using an application. The name of the application is a CV application. This is quite good. You don't have to wait for a longer period of time. Your call get connected easily with your co-learner. You will find co-learner on that application easily. You don't have to wait for a longer period of time. So this one is quite good, I can say. And all the beginner whoever want to speak English fluently, they can also use this application.
Okay. Okay, so have you any topic, because we can continuously give some question to each other and talk to each other. So you give any topic we will discuss on. This is better for speaking, and we increase our enhancing level of English. Yes.
So, whatever I have learned, I can share with you. Today, I have learned how to say sad in different way. Sad.
How?
I always we're how to
What?
say. We always say that I am sad. I
Yes.
can say
Yes.
that I am unhappy. I am unhappy. So, it can replace sad,
What?
unhappy. You
What?
can use
Yes.
unhappy.
So I give one instance of we remove this words, we use help, we use the use of happy, use glad, thrill, you
Yes.
know, and uh, this word suddenly come on my mind, but no, not more than I come in my mind, because I not remember for the long time.
Okay, you can use for happy, pleased, pleased,
Pleased,
and overwhelmed, yes, and ecstatic, ecstatic, and
ecstatic,
ecstatic, and jubilant, and joy,
jubilant,
yes, and
joyful.
joy,
Yes.
joyful. And I also learned this yesterday. I learned, but sometimes it happens. All the words do not come
Oh my.
instantly.
Yes,
Sometimes it
yes.
happens. So these are enough. Pleased, overwhelmed, glad, jubilant, joyful, ecstatic. Six words you can use in place of
And
happy.
another was sad. So what there are synonyms of sad.
You can sad. You can use sorrowful, melancholy, despondent,
Despondent,
dejected, desp-
rejected,
dejected, and
happy.
uh, so for sad, it's unhappy. Yes, all these all these words you can use in place of
Sad.
unhappy or in place of sad.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I
Okay.
yesterday,
I want to ask one question. When you learn this language, so which difficulty you feel about this language and why? And
uh,
which part? matlab, it means which a problem occurring when you learning this language.
actually, nowadays I'm at a level that is I know all the sentence structure, how to make sentences properly. I can make sentences, but the problem is that I have a lot of words. I learned a lot of words, but I don't know how to use them in conversation. So I am just learning that how to use all those passive words in my conversation. I know a lot of new words. I don't have a problem with vocabulary as well. Just I have to use all those passive words in my conversation. This is the problem. I'm just trying to use all those new words in my conversation these days. So what I have to do is that I have to speak as much as I can. I have to speak every day. If I can speak every day, I will be fluent. I can say that because
Yes,
I know
yes.
where I am making mistake, where I am making mistake. And if you, I know also idioms and phrases. I know idioms, but I do not know how to use all the idioms. So I'm also learning that too. Otherwise, I was preparing for SSC CGL. So that time I bought a book, and in that book I had thousand of idioms, thousand, 1,000
It
idioms. I
it means you learn all the idioms. Thousand.
yes, yes, I know all the meaning of those idioms, but now I have to do is that I have to use all of them
Yes,
idioms in my
where we
conversation.
use. You not understand where we use. Yes.
Yes.
When we use in conversation. Yes. Yes, this problem also occurring with me.
Everybody is facing this problem because we are not surrounded by the environment where everybody is speaking English. Here, nobody is speaking English. So we have created an environment nowadays. We are able to connect with our co-learner easily these days. So we will become fluent and we know. And we're also we are these days we're also watching a lot of English content, and they're also really helping us a lot. So we just have to connect with co-learner and we have to use them because what you know I don't know, what I know you don't know. So we are exchanging what you know I am learning from you and what I know you are learning from me. So this kind of thing we are exchanging our ideas, thoughts, and whatever we know. So this is a good way to be fluent in English.
Okay. So how much you give hours for learning English language? You
Ma-
it means you give you give time for the four method writing, reading, and speaking part also.
Yes, if I talk about speaking parts, I only give 30 minutes for speaking every day. And if I talk about writing, so I write because I teach students, so I have to write some paragraphs, letters, so that time I'm writing. And if I talk about and I read a lot of academic books, so I come across with a lot of new words. So I don't have to face problem with vocabulary. So I have a lot of new words in my so I know a lot of new words. So that is I don't have to face that kind of problems. I know a lot of new words, I can say that, but I have to know one thing, that how to use all those passive words in my conversation. And this is 30 minutes I'm giving for speaking, for writing. And as I'm teaching, so I give time for writing as well.
Yes.
And listening, if I talk about listening, I'm also listening to other people to a lot of co-learner as well. I'm listening to them, and there are a lot of videos on YouTube, so I watch all videos as much. It's 1.5 hours every day. I listen to other people.
Yes, it's depend upon how much, how are you educated and how to have you a knowledge to speak this language, because I have a less knowledge, suppose, so I can't speak properly. Yes, because you have a lots of knowledge about this language, so you fluent in English just in 3 to 4 months. Just it's different for each other. It's
It's all absolutely totally different because your level is different, my level is different. So everybody has at their own level. So
yes,
according to their level, they will take time.
everyone have own level. You we judge about our level, and we take matlab it means we gave our how much we gave time for this language. It's about of only level. You
Yes,
say I give 4 to 5 hours to speak English, but you know about your level, so you
yes,
give that much time. But I know my level, so I give more time as compared to you, because I
yes,
have no knowledge and I have no practice. This is different between for others.
yes. It depends on person to person. That you have to understand that in what level you are, and you have to work according to your level.
It's according to person, what's the they their level.
Yes, true.
Yes. So how many family members in your family?
We have four members in my family, including me. And my elder sister got married. It's been 6 years, and she has a son, and he is 6 years old, and he's going to school. And in my family, my parents, my younger sister, and me.
Okay. And what's your father's do?
My father is a farmer.
Okay. So actually you belong to West Bengal. You
Yes,
mention your message.
yeah, yeah. I'm
Yes. Okay.
from Bengal. So, ma'am, you can also share if you know any new words. You can also share or any idioms. If you want to share, you can share.
I have a no more knowledge about this, but yes, I have some phrases remember. You know,
Okay,
piece of cake.
that means
Idiom.
not it's not easy. No, it's
It's not
easy.
easy. It's easy.
Easy. It's easy. Piece of cake.
It's very easy for me. You know, yeah, English is a piece of cake for me,
Okay.
but it's not.
Yes.
So
It's
can you share any idioms with me?
absolutely, ma'am. I know. Sit in the judgment. Sit in judgment. To criticize others. When we criticize others, we can say don't do not sit in judgment. That means do not criticize other people, and we should not criticize at all. We should not criticize other people. That means when somebody is wearing any dress, we sit in judgment that you shouldn't wear this dress, you should wear this kind of dress. Sit in judgment, that means to criticize other. And the other thing is add to the add to food. I'm not able to remember that
I,
one right now.
I I share one idiom with you. Once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon, that means rare.
Really,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
yes,
rarely.
yes.
uh, and cry over spilled milk, that
It's
means cry over spilled milk. That means you are worrying something about that has happened in your life, and you cannot change that things. Cry over spilled milk. So we should not cry over spilled milk. Because if I had done something wrong in my past, I cannot change that at all. So if I am worrying about that incident, so it's useless. So we should not do that. That means cry over spilled milk.
Okay, but I don't about more idioms.
I also don't know. I just know their meaning. I do not use idioms at all. I just always try to make my conversation comfortable and easiest for
I
all.
just learned 10 to 4 days before learn this idiom, but now I'm just totally forget some few idioms I just remember on my mind. Yes.
Happens when you do not repeat those things again and again. So you have to repeat those things again and again. When you are having conversation with others, you try to use those idioms and phrases. But I also do not. I am not interested in idioms and phrases. I don't know why, but people are using this, so we have to learn this too.
Okay. So have you any question to me?
Okay, so ma'am, you told me that you have given examination. So what kind of examination you were appeared?
I gave CTET for the primary level examination because I just want to teach primary level students because I like most. Yes, you can say I teach which subject English and maths because I like most this subject. Yes.
Okay, so you are good at mathematics too.
Yes.
That's quite interesting. I'm not good at
Because
mathematics.
because now nowadays most of the boys are interested to talk teach a math subject to student, but I also have courage. I also teach this.
Definitely,
I have a
it's
knowledge, yes, so I share them.
definitely you should share. Okay, ma'am. I know you are busy. You have lots of responsibility. I can understand that. So it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time.
Yes,
Have a nice.
sister, but yeah, you will connect after some days because I have a housewife. I am a housewife, so I have lots of work.
I can understand that. Yeah, definitely. Sure, ma'am. I will definitely try to connect with you.
Okay, okay. And you give some topic because we prepare on this topic. Okay.
Definitely.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.